Okay, you guys, just dropped in here real quick to let you know what I got cooking. I went up north for the 4th of July, and for the first time ever, I filmed a road episode, and when I got back here and started editing things down, turns out I have way too much footage. It's going to be way too long, so I'm going to break it up into 2 or 3 parts. I'm going to play part 1 for you here shortly. Before I do, just a couple things. I have a couple milestones. I didn't even realize it, but apparently I posted my 150th video. I believe that this one will be 151. And also, while I was up north, I hit my 200th subscriber. So please hit that subscribe button. I'll be well on my way to 300. And then I would just like to make a quick shout out. I went out on Mom's front step late at night playing my acoustic guitar, working on all my cover material. And when I went to go back inside, I heard encore. So I went back out to investigate. Turns out a couple of my mom's neighbors were sitting in the next yard listening. And turns out when they said encore, they actually meant it. So I came back outside, did all of my original material, and it was a ton of fun. So Lacey, Phil, thank you guys. You rock. That was about as much fun as I've ever had with a guitar in my hand. Now I'm just going to get to this. Here is episode 56, the road episode, part 1.
Welcome to the cabin. Come in, have a seat. There's no telling what you'll see, or maybe who you'll meet. Well, the music's mostly rock and roll, no hip-hop, rap, or jazz. Welcome to the cabin. Now say hello to Razz. Welcome to the cabin.
Hey guys, welcome to the cabin. I'm Razz. Obviously I'm not in the cabin. This is a road episode. I'm on my way to my hometown. It's 4th of July weekend. Unfortunately my gal Karen couldn't make it. Normally I wouldn't make this trip without her because she also grew up here. However, my mother's selling the house that I did most of my growing up in after nearly 50 years. So I'm going up there to help move stuff, carry stuff, just do whatever I can to help. So I had the idea to stop and start filming this episode about a mile ago. I just wanted to stop and at least get this thing started. So once again, welcome to the cabin, road edition. Welcome to Lake of the Woods County, and I will be back shortly. Okay guys, I'm back. Just wanted to check in, let you know that I made it here safely. This is my mother's house. This is the house that I did most of my growing up in. It was kind of weird coming up the street, seeing a for sale sign in the yard over here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a for sale sign in the yard. When I was a kid, pitching in Little League, my father used to catch for me right in front of that chimney. Did it without a glove. That always impressed the shit out of me. This is my hometown, Baudette, Minnesota, and hopefully I'll be able to find some stuff to show you that's pretty cool about how I grew up and that sort of thing. So for now, that's all I got, but I will be back shortly and hopefully I can show you some stuff. Hey guys, I'm back. Right behind me is Alice's Restaurant. Back in the 70s, it was the Lighthouse. It was my first job ever. I was a dishwasher. The place got bought, became the Ranch House Restaurant, and I climbed the corporate ladder all the way up to fry cook. Later in high school, I did end up going out to pick rock in a farm. I almost pulled over and showed you the field that I picked rock in, but it was a field, so I didn't. Anyway, just wanted to show you Alice's Restaurant. Used to be the Lighthouse, used to be the Ranch House. It was my first job. This is Willie Walleye Park. That's Willie Walleye. My dad actually caught him. If you're ever talking to my daughter, that's the story she's always been told, so help me out, go with it. Spent a lot of time here as a kid. I'm gonna get out of the way so you can see down the hill. It's actually changed quite a bit since I grew up. There used to be a big ass tree right here by Willie, but that's Willie Walleye. If you buy anything from Lake of the Woods, as far as clothing and stuff, Willie Walleye's pretty well represented. That's all I got for now. See you soon. Okay, you guys, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be here or not. This is the International Railroad Bridge. We used to swim off of this thing back in the day. We'd actually come over here, walk halfway out. There was this big wood thingy that went that way because it was an old pivot bridge. But I spent a lot of time here, so just wanted to show it to you. Again, this is an international railway bridge, so the other end of that bridge is Canada. That right there, the body of water, is the Rainy River, and the other side, that's Canada. That's actually Rainy River, Ontario, but just wanted to show you. Okay, you guys, here's another one. This might seem kind of weird, but I think I'm standing where the basketball court used to be. This used to be where my high school was. There was a gymnasium right here. That was the old swimming pool, connected down a hallway from that said gymnasium, but seems to be gone. So I just wanted to show you, this is where I went to high school, sort of. Okay, so I showed you where the gym was. Now I wanted to show you where I really grew up. This is the Lake of the Woods Arena. This isn't the same building. This actually looks like they've got two rinks here, but this isn't even the primary rink anymore. They had some rich benefactor donated a shit pot full of money, and they built a world-class facility that's out connected to the new high school. But this is where I grew up, in this parking lot. Right over there was an outdoor rink. Right here was a big giant Quonset type building. It got dubbed Snowflake Gardens because it had big round wood timbers that would frost over, and when it got really cold and the place got rocking, it would actually snow inside from the frost falling off of the timbers. So love this place. Spent all my time here as a kid. It was the best ever. Lake of the Woods Arena, this is where I grew up. Okay guys, this is probably the last thing I'm going to get to show you today. This is Peace Park Dock. This is pretty much the other place in town that I spent most of my time. If it wasn't the arena or the golf course, chances are you'd find me here. We used to spend a lot of time here. We'd swim all day long if you'd let us. Every nice day we were down here. So if I had any guts at all, I'd turn around and jump right off this dock. Just kidding, that's not going to happen. But I am going to do a quick panoramic view here when I'm done talking, and I'm done talking. So if I pan to the north, that's Canada over there, the other side of that bridge. Now that bridge with the cool arches there, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, that's brand new. We used to have an old rickety international bridge. They just replaced it, but that's Canada. That over there is East Baudette, and the body of water that you're looking at is the Baudette Bay. And I just want to pan it over here, way down over there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. Way over there is Willie Walleye Park, which I showed you a little bit earlier. This was my view most of the summer. So anyway, that's all I've got to show you for today. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get to some of the places that are a little bit further out of town, but tomorrow's the 4th of July, so if I'm going to do that, it'll probably have to be pretty early in the morning, but it's kind of cool going around and kicking around my old stomping grounds, and I'm glad you were able to join me, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for stopping in, but it's time to hit the road. I hope you'll make it back in time for my next episode. I know that this one wasn't good, but there'll be at least one more. So don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out the door. Or welcome to the cabin.